Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Yetis and the Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Joe Random is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second. Right
Stepping in, Jesus Sucre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reggie waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, center fielder number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Francisco Pena is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And all that gets him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Batting second, right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Batting third, center fielder.
So digging in now, Reggie Jackson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Got the first 2 guys out, and then the 3-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic. Here comes the 4-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if you can get out of it.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Runner goes for second. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Men on third with 2 down. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's another 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning. Mario Mendoza hits next. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Catcher, Daniel Nava.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Here's Castro for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
7. Shortstop, Jeff.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Ready with the 0-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Reggie has a play, and that retires the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Standing
Leading
in, Orlando
Ducks.
Cepeda. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. Way out in front.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Sucre is under it. 1 away.
Batting 6.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw will get Castro at first as he can't quite beat it out.
Batting 7. Third baseman, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. UConn. There they are, the teammates. Ted Williams, Johnny Pesky, Bobby Doerr, and Dom DiMaggio. 4 great Red Sox that played right here as teammates, of course, at Fenway.
Leading off for UConn.
Logan Schaefer is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 55. Matt Cook.
Into the box now, Matt Cook. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus.
Here comes the manager out of the first.
Attention, please. Now pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. Jesus Sucre will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Francisco Pena comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Got him to go down swinging there. Francisco Pena is out number 2 here in the third inning. Mario Mendoza is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yetis on top, 3-0.
Catcher, Gary.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Flores comes up with it. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. The pitcher, Brad Brock, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And there he goes towards second. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Throw to the plate, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Holliday. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's running towards second, and the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning double play is now in order.
Runners off for second, and the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Mendoza on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. So stepping in, Orlando Cepeda, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Second and third, 2 away. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. Now a slide, and he's in there at the plate, and that'll tie the ball game at 3. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Here's the 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. The 2-2 one more time. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 3 runs already home here. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And he'll get in there safely. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Starlin Castro trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 4 runs here in this half inning. Runner breaks for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And over to third now is the runner. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
In now is Anthony Rendon. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And no advance. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. So now two men in scoring position. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. One and one, here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here it is on 3-1. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. And the fastball that's off his glove, and it gets away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. And the pitch on 2-1. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But a big inning here as they bat around and push 7 runs across the plate to take the lead. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Backhanded in shallow left by Castro. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. First offering on its way. Daniel Nava is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it and got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Decker.
In now, Jeff Decker. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. None out, runners at first and second. 1-2. And he got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Logan Schaefer. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready now, Dylan Floro. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Cruz sprinting after it, and that's the 3rd out. Matt Holliday set to lead things off when we... Ready for another shot now. Matt Holliday. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Center fielder, number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Joe Random. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Jesus Sucre is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Riding in once again, Francisco Pena. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes, 1-0. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Orlando Cepeda. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop, third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Mario Mendoza hits next. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Flores. A hit in 2 tries so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Carpenter is there. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. So nothing happening. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 35. Brad.
Digging in to try it again. Brad Brock getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the. Ready for another.
Leading off for UConn.
Will Harris is on the pitch.
Decker, your attention please. Now pitching, Will.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting, second baseman,
Logan Schaefer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Yonder Alonso will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. Anaheim is on top 7-3. Jose Torres gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off with
Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder
ready for another chance. Reggie Jackson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. Anaheim is on top here, 7-2.
Leading off for the
Joe Random stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jesus Sucre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 27.
In now, Francisco Pena. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Second baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And now a pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Orlando Cepeda. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
The shortstop.
Here's Starlin Castro. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Mario Mendoza hits next. And to start out the inning, it looks like Mark Melanson takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Cepeda calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramon Flores.
At the plate, Ramon Flores. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. fly ball out to right field. Cruz on the move. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Nava. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Matt Cook couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss.